Next week, a hearing begins which could determine if the Keystone XL pipeline is allowed to pass through Nebraska.
The Public Service Commission will decide whether to approve the route, deny it, or consider an alternate route. Sounds fairly simple, but Don Granese found a lot of confusion.
And he joins us live with more. Don?
Last Wednesday, the commission held its fourth public forum. It was here at the Ralston Arena. The meetings are intended to gauge the public's interest in the pipeline. The commissioners do not speak, but I soon noticed that people attending this meeting may have left with more questions than they came with.
I hope y'all can hear me because I'm speaking loud. I'm angry.
Voices wanting to be heard, some angered, even laughing at what they all held in their hands.
Oh, but we followed the blue sheet, or...
A blue information sheet handed out to every participant. It outlines the Major Oil Pipeline Siting Act, everything except what options the state actually has.
The commission could approve, deny, or look at the alternate route.
We got this answer a day after the forum. It comes from Deb Collins, the only representative of the commission that I've been allowed to interview about the options Nebraska still has concerning Keystone XL.
I don't see those three options outlined in this document that they gave you, and those should probably be right at the top of the page.
James Kavanaugh is counsel to the Sierra Club, one of the interveners petitioning the state to not approve a route through Nebraska. We showed him the blue sheet, which says the commission does not approve the pipeline.
I think it could easily mislead people into thinking the Public Service Commission does not have the authority to deny. It's simply this: we have the power to say no.
And it might have been my confusion, and I apologize for that if it was.
I took the blue sheet to the streets of Omaha to see what others could understand from the information the state provided the public.
So I have no idea what it is saying.
The commission does not approve the pipeline.
They just don't want it being done at all.
I wouldn't think that this committee's probably doing a whole lot of anything.
From those statements, the commission does not have power.
They prohibit it, but they're considering safer options.
They're saying go ahead and do it. We're not going to worry about it.
I mean, you had to explain the Sitting Act to me. This did not explain the Sitting Act to me.
All of the people that I spoke with who read this blue sheet couldn't tell me what the state was trying to communicate. Collins told me that this was the first time anyone mentioned confusion over this information. Mallory?
The commission's hearing is scheduled for August 7th through the 11th in Lincoln. They will make a decision in November. That decision may determine whether TransCanada builds the pipeline or just scraps the plan altogether.